Wait, what happened to the P? Oh, I guess this is before we added the P.
Oh, hold on.
Oh,
I gotta
thought
turn
we were
my
doing
volume
a vertical.
down. We are vertical, but you gotta find it in shorts. Hold on. Yeah, this YouTube vertical is ugly. It's not making any sense.
I'm trying to find it in.
Go into shorts.
How do you? Hold on. Okay, I'm in. I see shorts. I see a live stream, but when I click that live stream, it takes me to the vertical one.
Hold on. Where is this channel? I'm looking through my phone for this. Technically Unsound. Shorts. Oh, I don't see us in shorts. I don't know. I don't understand this thing with the shorts and live. Yeah, I'm not seeing it.
Yeah, because if
but
you're
I do
live,
see it in YouTube Studio.
Short?
In YouTube Studio, I see the vertical and the horizontal and the portrait feed that's streaming right now.
Yeah, when I go to it, I'm just seeing, and I'm on the phone. I'm just seeing that.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Like
so I don't see.
Oh, I'm blown out. Yeah, you know what? I'm using a different audio interface. I haven't gone through my stuff. Hold on. Let me do something. Let me change my filter on my mic. Hold on. Give me a second to clean up my mic. I got this new OBS set up here and I'm not. Okay. Filters. I think the problem is I have this gain. Let me delete this gain. Wait, is that better now? Okay, testing 1, 2, 3. Testing 1, 2, 3. I don't know if that's any better. You wouldn't have noticed right. in Ninja. You're not going to notice, but in YouTube, it might not sound right.
So the question is, how do you view a YouTube live short?
That is the question.
If I go to the live, it just plays the regular portrait mode under live. If I go to shorts, it doesn't even show. It doesn't show an option. Like I just see random shorts. There's no live in here. Now, the only other thing I could think of is if the portrait mode is meant for if you broadcast out to TikTok or Instagram or Facebook.
That could be. All right, I turned my mic volume down. So testing 1, 2, 3. I can still see that I'm in the red though, so I might need to turn it down more. But I'm using this PreSonus Revelator IO24 interface. It's been collecting dust for the past 2 years. I might go a little lower. I can still see I'm in the red. That might be too low now. Okay, now I'm barely kind of in the yellow. We'll see. So I got these little, yeah, it's probably, I have all these filters on. Let me just turn off all these filters.
So it's saying,
All right, now it might be weird. Oh, see, now I look kind of low. All right. There, I turned the mic volume up and I got rid of all the processing on these filters.
Sounds a little better now from my side. It's not as crackly.
Yeah, that's all OBS. That was OBS processing.
So it says that you should be able to go under live and just scroll through. Or you should be able to go under shorts and scroll through. It says the lives will appear seamlessly. But
I guess you just have to be in shorts, right?
Yeah.
And then
I just did a Google search on it. It says just go under YouTube and under shorts. And it should automatically show up there.
I'm not seeing it.
But I don't see any shorts that are listed as live either. So that's why I'm like, what the fuck? You probably should make this a little bit easier to find.
Yeah.
Oh, I do see this hype thing now, though. What is that?
You see a hype for this video?
No, I hit the little menu thing on the app and it says hype.
Oh, okay.
So I don't know how to hype something.
Yeah, I don't know how to. Yeah, I kind of wish I could see how this shorts thing would look. I mean, I
figured if I went through it on my phone, it would actually, you know what? Let me try that. There's a way I can force it. If I kill the chat and maximize it. No, if I maximize it, it may turn it widescreen.
Yeah, I don't know.
We'll go to settings.
The preview looks terrible, by the way, of the short.
What does the preview look like?
It's got our windows cut in half, so I can see like my elbow and your elbow. Like it's basically just cut the screen right into the middle. Like it's not doing any repositioning of windows like I thought it would do.
Yeah, so when I did it on the other one, it gave me an option where I could adjust stuff. I don't know why it's not doing it on this.
Well, as long as it doesn't eat up my bandwidth, then I'll just keep it enabled. And I think we might have got that one guy in the chat, that PB dude. I think he probably came from a short. Because I had never seen him before in the chat. And he didn't seem to like us. He seemed angry.
Whatever.
He was an angry guy.
I'm literally burning through my feed to see if I can find us in it. There's already so many things I would want to watch, but that would just end up in a YouTube rabbit hole. Switch account, share channel, no.
Oh yeah, don't forget to watch What Would Diplo Do?
I'll definitely peep that out.
With James Vanderbeek. That show was funny.
The Van Beek. Oh, yeah.
JVDB.
That kind of annoys me. How do you force a live short?
That's a good question.
Go live. All right. Somebody posted a YouTube video. But it's probably going to be the exact same thing that you did.
I was checking out the Corsair. You know, Corsair is the parent company of Elgato. So, you know, they make the Stream Deck. And Corsair is a well-known gaming company. Corsair computers and keyboards and Corsair chairs and all kinds of gaming stuff.
They could tap directly on Watch Live
But
to watch it.
they got that new keyboard with the built-in Stream Deck. So that has definitely caught my eye.
Hold on. So all it's going to do is it's going to pop up in a short, and it's going to give you an option to click Watch Live, and then it's going to take you to the full screen.
And then it throws you over to the regular feed.
To the regular one where you got to turn over.
I mean, that's all right. I guess that's better than nothing.
Yeah.
So we'll keep it going. It's not, like I said, it's not hurting anything.
Right. All right. Now, what were you saying about?
Oh, whatever? About that new Corsair keyboard with the built-in Stream Deck.
Oh, yeah.
Because I need another Stream Deck for inside. Because PVG is attached now to his Stream Deck. He likes his Stream Deck that I let him use.
So much he knocks it off the thing.
It's got his sound effects on there, so I gotta.
Yeah, but don't you have other ones as well? Don't you have a 6 button and a 15 and like two?
Well,
15s?
that's the 15. No, I just got the 15 and the 32. And then I got the pedal. I got the pedal, yeah. Which I haven't really been using the pedal now that I don't play the China music that much anymore. Because that was the only thing I was using the pedal for. And
that was only just so that we wouldn't see you pushing the button.
Yeah, anytime someone would say China, I would just push the foot pedal.
Yeah, I need to plug mine back in. Mine's been unplugged for a while.
Yeah.
Just because I redid all my OBS scenes, so I'm relearning. Not really relearning. I'm kind of cleaning up and consolidating stuff, kind of like how you showed me before. So instead of creating one scene with like 30 different sources in there and grouping it around, I create one scene with the source material I need, save it as a scene, go back to the scene that I need, and then I just add the other scene and it's all grouped in there.
Yeah.
So it just makes it cleaner and easier for me to understand where things are at, especially like for audio. Since I have so many different audio inputs now, it's easier for me to just manage it one scene and put all the audio I need. And eventually I'm going to have to put the Stream Deck audio. Actually, the Stream Deck audio may already be in there, but I'll need to re-add that Stream Deck audio in. But I don't even know if I'm going to use it that way anymore. Like the whole reason when I got this was for the sample battles. Right. And I don't think I'm really going to use that anymore because I don't have a need for it. I don't even for my own.
I haven't even ever. I don't know if I've ever used a sample on Trek.
No, I meant the samples when we're playing the Chinas.
No, I know.
That's what I mean by samples.
I mean, on PVG does samples, but I don't ever use a sample. The only thing I use my Stream Deck for now is to change scenes.
Right, and that's the only thing I think I would use mine for is to change scenes, and the amount of effort that it takes to move a mouse that's right here versus reach over, try and make sure I'm on the right thing and pushing the right thing. I think the only thing that it would do is kind of like what Big E was doing, was setting up the multifunction.
Yeah.
Bring in starting music.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. And I'm like, maybe if how many buttons does the well, first of all, how much does the Corsair keyboard cost?
Oh, it's too much. It's like $350.
Hells to the no.
Yeah. It's only if you need a new keyboard and a new Stream Deck, then it might be something to consider. But
a keyboard is $20.
Yeah, this keyboard right here. Actually, this keyboard and this mouse, $20 for both.
Yeah, but you like the tiny keyboards. I need a full size keyboard.
Yeah, it's full size. It's got a number. See, it's full size.
It's not this full size.
Well,
I don't like the little tiny ones like that. Where
little tic tac keys.
Yeah, I liked this one, but it's old, and I thought I could change the color. I probably can change the color on this somewhere, but I want one that has constant RGB on and white lights,
Yeah,
just so I
that's
can
what
see, because
I
I
mean.
have lights right in front of me that create a glare.
This one has no
So it's hard.
lights, so in the dark it would be unusable.
Yeah.
I might
I
get
also
that.
thought
I
about
might get that
ordering.
Stream Deck Neo. It's just I think the Stream Deck Neo is a little 8-button, but it's got
Yeah, and I thought about
the
that.
page buttons are hard coded, so you don't have to waste buttons on page forward and back. So that would be kind of cool. And it's got the little built-in like display, like a clock. And I think it's like $80, so that's not terrible.
It's $99. What do you mean by it's hard coded?
The page buttons, like they look.
Oh,
do you
the
see how
page
they're
forward,
like,
page back button.
yeah, they're little slivers on the panel.
Yes. I think that would be just fine for me as well.
Yeah.
I don't have that many scenes that I am switching forward because it's mainly just one.
Yeah, I just like the mute button and then switching scenes. That's mostly what I use it for. Since I don't have a pedal.
I'm trying to even think if I do use the mute button. I just switch scenes and there's no audio source in it, so I don't need one.
Okay.
But they had the other. Oh, that's the Stream Deck Plus. That's the one that has the knobs on it.
Yeah, that's nice too. What is that? 159?
That is 200. But I don't remember what you could do with the knobs. Is it mixing the XLR with the Stream Deck?
I think it's mostly for volume controls and intensity.
I mean, I don't really, once mine's set, I don't really mess with it, but.
Yeah, I don't ever change my levels. Except, obviously just a few minutes ago I changed levels because this is the first time going live on this setup.
Right. And it looks like it's a little bit bigger than the regular Stream Deck. What's the one that's got 4 rows?
Is that the XL?
I think so.
8
it looks
by
like
4?
It's a little bit bigger. It's more of a straight square than a 16 by 9 type. But yeah, I think I thought about getting that just to consolidate the Stream Deck because I don't use that many buttons, and I would possibly look at it if there is a hard-coded page 1 or forward and back page. If there's not a hard code, then I'm not going to get it.
Yeah, because you got to waste 2 of your buttons for that.
Exactly. There's absolutely no reason to do that. And didn't you get this prompter? They got a new prompt
Not
for
the
you.
Elgato prompter.
Yeah, the teleprompter.
Yeah, the Elgato prompter was too expensive. Plus, I don't always have a computer available. Like the Elgato prompter plugs into a computer. It's basically a monitor.
Right.
And so that doesn't work with my setup because I don't have a computer there. I use an iPad.
Okay. I was going to say, maybe you should bring up the prompter for PBT to read.
No, he could just look at his phone like he does half the show. Dun,
This
dun,
is true.
dun. I looked over, man. Every time I looked over at him today, he was looking at his phone. I'm like, dude, what is going on? Like, what is important? Like, share with the class. What do you got going on?
I mean, hold on. What is this?
Like, you got your side booze texting you or something?
Oh, they got a kit for Call of Duty for the Elgato. I don't know what this plugin is, though. Oh, this is for if you play on your computer. Elgato has a plugin that allows you to pick your weapons and a bunch of other stuff, and it's got a voice modder.
That's
as
kinda
well.
cool.
But
I mean,
not worried
Elgato is
about that.
very integrated with the podcasting and gaming community.
It is, and I get that. What the hell? Oh, I apparently when you buy it, it's $200 though.
$200 for what?
You get the Call of Duty Black Ops 6 Stream Deck, USB condenser mic,
Oh,
Wave
like the
3
flag.
condenser mic, the Wave mic arm, and the Stream Deck faceplate.
Okay.
I wonder how much I can buy the faceplate for. Oh, and then all of it, along with custom bundles, is $300.
Damn.
Yeah, I'm
Not
good. I thought about this faceplate. The faceplate looks cool, but I had the white one, so I kind of would want it to stand out, especially when I stream more in the dark. You don't have lights in there, do you? In your room? Or is your face light turned off?
My main light is turned off.
Okay. That's what I was going to say. It looks like you just have a top-down light.
Yeah,
Nothing else.
I got a top down. It's a tube light.
A fluorescent?
Well, it's an LED, but it's a tube. But I do have my big small rig 220 over here, but it's off right now. I figured it's nighttime. It's 11 p.m. for me, so I'll just go with the dark mood lighting.
You should get these little lights. Like, let's see if I can pull it all the way over here. These.
I have some of those.
Yeah, I just plug them
Hold
in,
on.
put it on the front of the
I'll
desk,
turn
get
on-
some
watch, I'll
mood
turn on the
accents.
small rig.
Yeah, that's what these are, I think, are small rigs. See, now you're filled in.
So this would be my normal lighting setup.
That works. Like I said, we should save this as your rig for the Tonight Show.
Yeah, like I
'Cause
said,
I
this
like
is
the
my backup.
background,
This is
too.
my backup studio.
Yeah, I like the background. Is that the old rope light from
Yeah. Way back in the day, the rope light, the Govee.
Yeah, I'm just trying to see if is it just going up and down like in a U with a space between it, or is it multiple strands?
No, it's just one strand. It just goes out of the shot and comes back down. It's
Okay.
following the grooves of my wall panel, my slat wall.
Gotcha. Yeah, I thought about getting one of those because I'm about to rip these off because they don't really do shit.
Yeah, and the slat wall is kind of becoming. The slat wall is kind of trendy right now. Like I'm seeing
And
the
then I
slat wall
have-
in a lot of other podcasts.
I have these as well,
Yeah, those are nice.
so I'm planning on
What do
putting
you do
these
with that?
on.
Shine it on the backdrop, the background.
Well, I could, but that would require me having I need more than the 1.5 feet for that effect to work. But if I do this with it, I can then turn down some of these other lights. And this is the kind of the problem that I have, is that even with that light there, that's all you're really going to see. So if I put it down, it's going to just accent that, and I'm limited on the colors. These things were like $6. I got off of TikTok.
Well,
But the
that's kind
problem
of like
is
what I have
that-
right here. I have a light that's just shining on the wall right there. See that
Right.
spot?
The problem is this would be it. And then even with that, I'm still kind of darker than I normally am. Because I turned these other ones off to get the blue and purple to come through. The problem is lighting dark skin against a white background is very difficult, because the more I light up this back wall, the more the camera picks it up and darkens me.
Yeah.
So, and that's, I was going to ask you about that. Are you still running your Canons?
Outside I am, but This camera right now is a Sony A7S III.
I was gonna say it looks like it got different quality. Actually, it looks a little bit better,
This
but
camera?
it could be your inside.
Well, I mean, this is those Canon cameras are different quality.
Damn, I forgot how to turn this bitch off. Shit.
But I think those Canon cameras do pretty well. They have nice lenses on them. But the cameras themselves are cheap. I mean, they're the cheapest. You know, those Canon R100s are the cheapest cameras you can buy.
I like it.
Yeah.
It's definitely better than the webcams any of the webcams that are around. I think it's better than the Elgato ones. I think with my particular situation, it's just if I didn't have another workstation catty-cornered to me and I could utilize this entire room, I think I could light it completely differently.
Well, when
But
you
I'm literally
broadcast,
shoved up against
when
the
you
wall.
go live directly on your own stream, you can see the quality. But when you come through my stream, you know, obviously your signal's hopping over, right? It's basically like bouncing twice, right? You're feeding through your OBS, coming through Ninja, then to me, then through my OBS,
Right.
then I upload you. So, you know, your quality is not going to come through like it does when you go live directly.
Oh, I was just under the assumption that the quality was the same.
No,
I
because
honestly haven't gone back and watched it.
It degrades a little bit because it's getting compressed.
Bouncing questions and compressions and being sent over. Okay. So you're saying it looks better when I go
when
live
you go
solo.
live directly, it's very crisp.
Okay. So then why is it, I guess because you're the host, that it looks, yours looks very crisp and almost matted from your side. But then I assume that's also because your skin tone, the lighting, and you don't have a shiny forehead like I do right now.
True. You need to powder up. You got powder?
No, dude, I'm not rocking powder. I just adjust my lighting and do some other things. But I'm also not. I'm not the focus on my screen. My focus on my screen normally comes off as that. So even when I do that, it's very small. So, and this is just one of them. The other main one I usually do, is that you can't hardly ever see me. Now, this camera, I will eventually. I thought about moving this and making this a portrait mode and cropping myself so it just is more of my picture there versus like the background of all that stuff around here. But yeah, I was gonna ask you if Crim and Patty can print out something for me here. I'll put along here.
Oh,
and I totally forgot to ask PVG. Because I want to get one for...
You know, we should see if PVG can print something to stick on that arm of yours that's going to have like a little bit of thickness to it. You know, like raised letter.
Well, I wanted to see if he could do one. If he could print one out that's that way, I would like to see... I kind of want to... It would be kind of cool if I could rotate it, because then I could put these here. Oh, hold on. Let me switch scenes so you can actually see it. So I could put these here and have them line across, because I have like 10.
Okay. What is that?
I wonder, what is it?
I mean, what were you just holding up?
What the
okay.
fuck?
Oh, is your arm magnetic?
No, it's not. I thought it was. Hold on, let me try the pips. No. So I would need something that's got some So what I was picturing is like a magnetic or a plastic clip that has like a metal piece where I could snap these onto it. Because I can on my fridge back here.
Okay.
I could snap them in there, but then you can't see them. But then I also wanted to get a cover to put like the technically trek when I'm doing technically trek, or I could put ZeroFrax Given or ZeroFrax Gaming when I'm doing the gaming show, and then interchange them as needed. I may just have to construct something. I may have to go to the Home Depot, and see what I could do. But yeah, I totally thought this was magnetic.
It's very bright.
Yeah, because it's white.
Well, I know. it's noticeably bright.
And I think that's part of the problem that throws off the camera. So even if I do, Alexa, turn on the podcast lights.
Yeah, because your camera is going to have like.
See the difference? See how it's harder? So if I take this out, and slowly the camera will change in. Wait, are you hearing music?
No, my Alexa was responding to you somehow.
Oh.
My headphones must be very loud.
Oh. But yeah, so yeah, now it's bright as shit. It looks like it's almost like a lightsaber.
You need to go get like some bike pads that we used to use on our BMX bikes.
Oh, and the foam pads.
Yeah.
I might as well just go get. I literally thought about it. I was like, I bet you I could go get a pool noodle and stick it on there.
You could get a pool noodle. Yeah, just get like a black pool noodle.
I don't think that would look good.
I think that would look good.
Holy shit.
Just like someone's arm. Who's holding your mic up?
I can't even do it because I was it would be like, oh yeah, I'm talking in the mic. Oh, I can't even do it. But
that'd be crazy.
Yeah, I was gonna ask PBD if he what he thought about that, or if Patty could just make a sticker.
Well, we just got a new printer because we've had these we always have these HP printers because we're on the HP Instant Ink plan.
Right.
Which is kind of a scam, but ink is expensive. Like you can either buy the cartridges, they're expensive, or you can be on one of these plans. And then sometimes you pay monthly and you may not even print anything. But
how expensive is the printer?
The printers are pretty cheap. It's like $100 for the printer. But then the ink, because the ink's always what's expensive.
So wait, how much was the printer? $100?
Yeah.
And how much is the ink?
The ink is like $15 a month.
How much if you just go to the store and buy a refill?
Well, then you're going to buy the cartridges for like $40 each. The ink
and
cartridges.
And there's 4 cartridges, black, red.
Yeah. So it's expensive. It's their scam. The ink is the scam. That's how they make their money.
I literally am on my 3rd printer.
Well,
I just will go buy a new printer.
HP just started this new plan, and we just switched to it, and it's called the HP All-In Plan. So for $12.99 a month, they sent us a brand new printer and big tanks of ink. They're not cartridges anymore. They're huge ink tanks. Huge bottles, and you just fill up the tanks. So for $12.99 a month, and we can print 300 pages. So they sent us, and I looked up the printer. They sent us the HP 7602. That printer at Best Buy and Staples and Office Max, it's $470. So it's a pretty high-end printer. But for $12.99 a month, I mean, we're basically paying what we were paying before for that crappy printer and ink cartridges. Now we've got like a more high-end printer and ink tanks, which they say we may not even need to replace the ink for a year. So we'll see.
I was gonna say, what happens if you used it different? If they come in, so part of what the cartridges did is it didn't allow you to manually refill them,
right?
Because until people started making refill kits with needles, But now that you just have a cartridge where you just dump in liquid ink, what happens if you don't buy their plan anymore? Let's say you cancel the $12.99 plan.
Well, then the printer would stop working. We'd have to send the printer back.
Why would the printer stop working though?
Because it's all network controlled.
So they creative clouded you.
Yep. For $12.99 a month. That's why
you can use a printer.
It's basically an empty shell of a printer that only works if your plan is activated.
But what happens if you lose internet connection?
Well,
what if you go off the grid? You're like, I can't afford this.
You got to be able to check in. It won't work. Yeah, it's got to be able to phone home and say, "Hey, can I print?"
Oh man,
that's why you always have to have. You always have to have a backup printer. Like old school regular printer. Well,
yeah, I'm good to know. I don't ever plan on getting that. I mean, I don't buy HP printers anyway. We used to work for HP. I'm never going to do that. I will go when this ink runs out of this Canon. I will go to Target or on Amazon and buy this printer again for $49.99, and it will come with full. And this is one of the reasons why.
Yeah, buying the printer with ink is sometimes cheaper. The
Canon ink cartridges are more full than the other brands.
Yeah.
Like HP's come like barely under half full, but the Canons come 2/3, if not more. So I literally just go buy the printer at Walmart, $49.99, or order on Amazon for $49.99. And then I think I've thrown away 3 perfectly good printers. I can't collect printers, and I'm not going to spend, because the ink itself was $59.99 for
like
the color combo.
Yeah, they're expensive. They're more expensive than the printer.
Yeah, I was like, that's dumb. And even with this one, I found they have a refill kit for it. I was like, maybe I'll buy the refill kit. The refill kit's $30. I was like, it is saving me $20 on printing, but I also only use this thing to print maybe 2 or 3 times a year.
Yeah.
So not worth it.
Yeah. If you don't print much, it's definitely not worth it being on a plan.
Yeah. As far as Infinity, no, it's not manually white balance because I don't have another black person to white balance this off of, and that would only work if I'm behind the camera. So, I was gonna look to see if Canon's new software is up and running.
Do you have a pink light on you? It looks like there's a pink light like on your nose or on your forehead or something.
Right here?
Yeah. Oh, okay.
That would be because it is now orange or yellow or green. Colors? It's blue. Yeah, I was trying to do purple before. I couldn't find the right tone that I had before at one point. But these are little small rig lights. Okay. It was actually, I set it to red, and this one's blue over here in front of me. So that when they meet, I become purple. Hey, look, man, I was on a Twitch thing. I was like, yeah, everybody's doing the different colored neon lights on theirs. I'll do it. Fuck it. That's all right though. I mean, I'm gonna hop in and play for a little bit since I don't work tomorrow. But yeah, I will hit you up about that other thing. What does Patty have a die cutter?
No, nothing fancy like that.
So I would need to just print on a straight sticker. I guess I just need
one of those. I bought her one of those big Cricut kits, like a huge kit of Cricut stuff.
Because she don't use it.
She said, I ain't ever gonna open that, so I just took it back.
Really? Oh,
yeah. She said that kind of crafty stuff. She wasn't into it.
Okay. How's she doing with the whole Sensi thing now?
She's doing good.
That going well?
She's just kind of chilling. I mean, she's doing kind of the minimum. What's that, Popo?
Hold on. Alexa, is it raining?
It's currently raining in Sacramento.
Okay.
The forecast shows
I thought a motherfucker was trying to break in through the window for a second. Cause I was like, what is a click click? Because it sounds like clicking clacking. I'm like, what the fuck? Yeah, a little Django situation outside with horses. Yes, that's it for you.
All right. Yeah, no, she's kind of just doing the minimum, you know. She's still
waiting to happen.
she still wins her trips and stuff.
About here.
But I
Something
told her,
around the
I said,
house
I ain't
making
going on
noise.
no trips.
Alexa, stop. Oh man, we are on the verge of full on Her. Have you ever watched that movie Her?
Yeah.
With
Oh no. Scarlett.
With that Scarlett, yeah. We are on this because I said all that. I was like, oh, and then she was like, oh, so you heard something around the house, and it may went to and you thought of a clicking clock, which is kind of a tongue twister if you think about it. And then she went on. I'm like, all of it my business.
She cares.
Yeah, right. Okay. All right. So we doing a pop-up for tomorrow for our anniversary?
I don't know. We might though. I'm off all week. Do you work tomorrow?
No, I'm off.
All right. Well, maybe we'll holler.
I'm off. All right, hit me up.
All right.
All right, later.
Bye-bye.